Hey guys, I'm Aubrey, and today I'm doing another screenshot redraw. I really like doing these. It's fun. I should do more of them. So, yeah. As you can see, I started with box. It's like, why not? I probably should have started with the raft, honestly. Because, like, honestly, the idea of hiding under a pool raft was a ridiculous one. I honestly don't think it would have helped them in that episode. Because, like, they're hiding under that pool raft. Like, if you're gonna hide under a pool raft in the middle of the wild trying to not get caught, maybe pick one that camouflages better with the wild. It's like, you could see that thing from a mile away. That's probably not an exaggeration. So, yeah. I just find that scene kind of funny. Because, life rings as no one leaves the raft. Tico's just right outside of it. She's just outside of the raft altogether. Like, nobody even points it out. It's just that. And I really need to get like more stuff before I do these things. The thing is, I've actually had this thing edited for a while now. I just forgot to record the audio for it. So, yeah, I've been working on a lot of other things. I really liked how this turned out. So I found the episode in general kind of good. Like, it was a pretty good episode, not gonna lie. Honestly, I did not expect Life Ring to get eliminated. It was not something I expected. Like, I didn't expect him to win the entire game, but I definitely wasn't thinking that I was gonna be the third person to be eliminated. That was the surprise that came with it. So I did the line art. I did color in line art for different characters. So different characters did have different colors. Tico had green, Box had brown, Life Ring and Balloon, I believe, had red. I think they both had red. I believe the raft had yellow or orange. Like, that's the only two colors that make sense to me. I actually really hate dark yellow. Like, it just looks ugly to me. Like, it can work in certain contexts, but yeah. I guess it could work in, like, a sickly context. Like, I think it works in that one, but anything that isn't, like, a monstrosity probably shouldn't have or dark yellow. I had a lot of screenshots, actually. I'll show them at the end of the video. Good thing I decided to just not voice that part. It probably would have been a nightmare trying to explain why I picked those screenshots. I picked this one just because I liked the context of the moment and also just the screenshot itself. I like sunsets, so I like drawing those a lot. And I probably had a lot of opportunities for those. I'm just thinking about how the finale of BFB just has form melting into the sun. Also, is it just me, or is Paintbrush and OJ interrupting each other kind of becoming a running gag? Like, I'm not the only one who noticed that. It's like, I can't be the only one who noticed that. Literally no one I've seen points it out. So it's somewhat better noticed, or I'm just gonna be a bit irritated. Probably not the best running gag ever, but definitely could be a worse running gag. Like, I don't know. What's a bad running gag? I guess a bad running gag would just be a character saying, hey. And that's just a horrible running gag. Like, if that was a running gag, I don't even think that would be considered a gag. I like the cartoon slapstick that Nickel did. I just thought it was really funny. You can see I don't have a lot to talk about. Well, I'm on the coloring phase now. You can see I forgot life rings, wherever those yellow things are on the sides. I don't know what they're called. Yeah. I forgot those in the drawing. Right now, like, I don't know how long it's been since I drew that. Like, I personally think those yellow things look a bit uneven. Like, I just don't like that. I definitely like how I did the shading, though. I think it looks really pretty. That's something I pride myself on, having good shading. Like, that's... If I fuck everything else up in a drawing, that's the one thing I'm trying to get right in a drawing, is shading. So the shading be really pretty. And make it look realistic, I guess. The drawing itself is rather cartoony. Like, you see how this drawing is right now. It looks pretty damn cartoony, if you ask me. But I like having the shading look kind of realistic. I don't know, that's just always been a preference of my mind when I do my art. Like, just having really detailed shading. Yeah, I think anyone who's seen my art can tell that I like doing that. As you can see, I'm doing like a kind of sunset right now. I just think sunsets are pretty. They're colorful. Like, what's not to love about sunsets? Like, seriously. If you hate sunsets, you're lying. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely am not the best with backgrounds. They're not my strong suit. Like, I can draw hands. I'm not the best at them, but I can definitely do those. But I'm not the best with backgrounds. It's definitely a weak point. Hey, with these screenshot redraws, I'm forced to draw the background. So, that's a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. Also, do you see that new episode of The Owl House? I thought it was really cool. It was really awesome. I'm not going to talk too much about that because it's just came out, and yeah, spoiler alert. But yeah, maybe go watch that if you're a fan of The Owl House. Yeah. I'm actually into a lot of shows and cartoons, but, you know, I mostly do object show related stuff here. So yeah. Okay. How have I managed to do this for 11 minutes? Yeah. I have some object OCs. They're pretty cool. I like them. Why am I messing with the sky layer? Oh, it was for that. I forgot I did that. As part of the, I guess, shading would be? Or would that be considered final touches? But is it final touches if it's not, like, the final thing you do in a drawing? You know, before you consider it done? Yeah. Literally last night, I was just left alone with my thoughts. I literally thought I was shit between OJ and Paintbrush. I don't think I actually shipped that, but it's definitely a drawing idea if I ever need one. So, if you want the idea, then feel free to take it. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure people already shipped that anyway. Come on, it's a decently sized fandom. I'm pretty sure anything that could have been shipped has been shipped. Oh, like, I think that's just the slightly more family friendly version of Rule 34. If it exists, someone has shipped it with something. If you can think of the ship, it probably exists. And honestly, it's not like a crack ship or it's not like a crack ship or anything, so. Like, I'm sure there's fan art of it. Like, I could just look up that. I'll see it. I definitely think if I had to rate the Nam and Sandy Invitational episodes, definitely you probably would place the second episode and third. And, you know, I don't really know what I would do the third and the first episode. I guess I'll do the first episode first and the third episode in second. I don't like the second episode too much. It wasn't my kind of thing, but that's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me. I just like shading. Coloring and shading are my favorite parts of a drawing. Like, if you couldn't already tell, it's just like what I like to do. It's always been that thing for me. I want to do lineless art. Like, now that I think about it, I just want to do lineless art. Like, it always looks so cute to me. Like, don't you agree? It's just so cute. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Just do lineless art. Yeah. Yeah. And you see I'm, like, tinkering with the opacity of the eye sparkle thingies. The shimmer in the eyes, whatever you call it. I think I left it at, like, almost 100% opacity, but not completely. I don't know, I might have left it at 100%. I don't think I would go very low on the saturation of that. So anyways, this is over now, and I will have a bunch of screenshots and the suggestions of why I use them. Goodbye.